Hi, Beth and Jess here for Wine and Define. Today we're going to talk about QDROS, another acronym, folks, and what exactly does it mean? It's a little confusing because at this point, typically people are already divorced, and so they may not understand it. So Beth is going to tell us a little bit about that topic.
Okay. What a lot of litigants don't realize is that retirement is divided as a marital asset if it was earned during the marriage, regardless of who earned it. It may be that only one spouse has retirement assets, and those assets could be a pension, they could be a 401k, or they could be some other kind of deferred compensation, annuity, something like that. Regardless of the fact that only one party earned it, it's still divisible. The question is, how do we divide it without incurring additional taxes and without incurring penalties if the parties are not of age to take the money? And that's where QDRO comes in. The acronym stands for Qualified Domestic Relations Order, and it allows your divorce judge to sign an order that would divide that account pursuant to your divorce judgment, and it would not require for the account to be liquidated. It would only require a rollover or a division of pension payments, and no one's going to incur a penalty and no one is going to incur taxes. It's a complex procedure. It requires a lot of paperwork and a lot of detail. This is something that we do all the time at Dalena and Bosch. We're happy to help you with this process. Get your QDRO filed so that you can receive your retirement assets in a timely fashion.
And what are the time frames typically for division that one might be? Does it happen? What if I've been contributing, say, for example, after my divorce, and this doesn't happen to after the divorce? Is that relevant?
It is relevant because only the piece of the retirement that was earned during the marriage is divisible by the court. That would mean what you earned from the date that you were married up until the date that someone filed a complaint for divorce. Any contributions made to these funds after a complaint was filed are not divisible, and any contributions to the fund that happened before the marriage are also out of the equation and not divisible.
And what about market gains and losses that may have occurred? Would my spouse be entitled to that?
No, generally your share has market gains and market losses from the date that you were entitled to receive it, regardless of how long the division takes and how complex the paperwork is.
Great. Well, as Beth mentioned, here at Dalena and Bosch, we are very experienced handling these post-judgment issues. Call us at 973-377-2066, holding your hand when you need it most, before, during, and after divorce.